Alrighty, guys, Bitcoin, $64,000, launch of SpaceX today. We are starting to see some bullish momentum in the markets. Now, I want to speak around in the show, is the breakout real? We're starting to break out of this wedge that I've been speaking around. We do have a higher low, but we need to break a certain level, and it does open a door to a possible short squeeze up close to $70,000. Then I want to speak around, is it still valid to be patient for 58,000 and possibly lower? Right, so there's a couple of big charts to speak around. And then I want to speak around altcoins, as altcoins are also showing some strength, and how I am actually taking one or two hedge positions right now. There's a couple of longs that I'm taking in the markets, putting in a stop loss, okay? But at the same point, still preparing myself for the lower down areas. So I'm Sheldon, welcome to Sniper Trading. Smash up the subscribe button and let's jump straight into it. Okay, so here we go. Bitcoin clearing out the liquidity. And now are we going to see a first major high, right? Since we've had this drop off, we've had lower highs. This can set our first high. The area we're looking to break is 64,300. Now, again, a quick thing to go through is liquidity. There's some liquidity sitting at 64,400. So what we want to pay attention to is a possible trap. Let's say we pop our head through, people turn incredibly bullish. Right now, there's a lot of bullish news around SpaceX. So many people are thinking bullish mindset, okay? And again, if we pop our head through, could catch people off guard with a trap. I'll speak around that scenario in a sec. But where liquidity is sitting right now is we're sitting with liquidity at 64,500 and we are sitting at liquidity at 62,000. Therefore, if the trap comes into play, it's very likely it's going to be a nasty trap that will push to the downside very quickly if it is a fake out. Now, the next thing is, as we zoom out a little bit, just to look at where liquidity is moving, you can still see a ton of liquidity sitting here close to $60,000, right? Which does open us up to the mindset that if this market is going to rally to the upside first now, do we possibly want to come down to those areas a little bit later? So let's jump into it and let's go through the plays. Now, again, for me, the high probabilities were, hey, there's a lot of reason for longs in this area over here. Okay, and to be honest, if I look at a couple of my plays, I'm actually still keeping some of my position and limit order sitting over there. But at the same point, I need to look at, is there really good possible trades right now in the market? Right? Is there a nice move incoming? Now, there is liquidity sitting at 67,000, and there's liquidity sitting even higher up, right, in this area over here, which is here to close to 70,000, here by this trend line. Okay, so right now, break is looking really good. Okay, and we could be seeing a rally up to this area of 69 to 7,000, which means that anything, if I was looking at a possible entry right now in the markets, right, and specifically trades, right, I'll speak around high time frame shortly, but specifically around trades, it would be in the case of us really start pushing up, and we should not come back into this area now. Now that we finally conquered the land of getting through these zones, right, stop loss areas for me in these zones over here, right, which gets me to a view of altcoins. Altcoins are breaking out. Therefore, if I'm looking for an altcoin entry, I'm looking to put a stop loss over here, right? Now, the key for me is to not chase if I've missed it, right? So if let's say markets are now rallied off and you're watching this show as an example, and we're sitting up here, right? The key is to understand at some point there will be a reset or some sort of retest, right? And that will clear new opportunities. So the key here is to try to catch an entry as close as possible to the break of the trend. So as you're going through the blue chips, right, like ETH hasn't really broken out yet. Okay, there's a possible break out there. I'll speak around if I think it's a good trade or not. Solana had the break. Right, there's one token that I did speak around of popping out a trend quite quickly, and that one is taken off. So anything you're catching quite close is the opportunities. Now, one trade that I have taken, guys, is this one over here. I've only taken one altcoin trade for now. It's this one over here, which is AVAX. Right, and for me, the kind of hard deadline of where I'm not entering this is above this 6.7, right? And I do have a stop loss, and I'll show you guys the position over here. There's the position, right? And I got a stop loss over here. So what I'm doing is I still have my limit order sitting nice and low, but with some of the capital, I'm entering a little bit into the market, and I got a stop loss personally at 6.57, right? Well in here, we shouldn't come back in. I'm going to take the play and go for the trade, right? So AVAX is one position that I am just building a long right now, in case we want to go for a ride. Now, let's speak around the ride. The ride is something to this area over here, right? If this is a real breakout, again, a daily close is important that we close above the 64,000, right? It's very, very important. And again, the moment I get into some profits, I will move my stop loss up slightly, just removing some risk, right? But we should see a strong push up to this area of $69,000 to $70,000. Then the important part comes, right? Are we actually going to high time frame turn bullish? Now, again, anything sitting above this $72,000 is quite bullish for the high time frame. To say, hey, very good chance that that was a possible low, right, of that pullback. Okay, but anything below still opens us up the doors of a push to a higher low scenario, or still push the door to a lower low scenario, and then we start pushing up. Remember, as we look at time frames in the markets, we are looking at possibility of around the late August, September, as when the market's probably ready to rally to the upside. I do think we could see a strong Q3 and Q4 of this year. Okay, so I've got to keep that in mind. Why I'm telling you this information is because if there's trades, I'm taking it purely for trades, right? Again, for me, in this scenario, this could be a possible thing to say on the long term, hey, buy a little bit of Bitcoin here, right? Buy a little bit here in case we do something crazy and break through the 70,000s, right? But again, for me, if I look at the scenarios here, we're still not at those high areas of breaking out there. So I'm very much going to keep some longer term entries sitting here close to 57, 58,000 for now, right? Watch the show every day and I'll be updating you guys if anything starts to change from that thesis. Okay, so that's the play. I'm looking for a couple of trades. I'm going to trade 1 or 2 altcoins up to the areas over here. I am definitely taking profits, right? So on the AVAX trade as an example, right, I'm very much rallying this thing up to around $7 and I'm getting out for now. There could be a lot more upside, yes. Okay, but for me, purely right now, good risk to reward, take some profits off the table, right? And then look for new opportunities. Now, going back over here, let's speak around how things can go south from here, right? Let's say there is something that goes south. South is back inside here. We know there's a bunch of liquidity sitting here close to 62,000, right? So it is telling us that if we see a push up now, we haven't hit 64,500 yet, and we see a strong rejection. The key trend to pay attention to specifically on the 1 hour is this one over here. This trend that's tracking all the way up since we've been chopping around this area of close to 64,000. If we start coming back and we start eating into here, right, that for me is quite bearish and it could be a trap back down to these areas over here. Okay, so again, right now for me, I'm leaving some money down here for the long term, possibly buying a little bit, some long-term plays right now, but very much focusing on some good risk to reward trades right now. Stop losses are sitting in over here. Entries, I don't want to buy too much higher than the previous highs, right? And I'm looking to TP out on a strong push to the upside. One thing that's very important here is the market is going to go into a time capitulation, right? Which means that we can turn bullish, but still remember high time frame. There's a big job to be done. And this is very much the sort of plays that I'm looking at. Now let's get to a couple of the other markets, right? A little bit more of the let's see where we're at right now. So S&P is making its way up. It is coming into resistance. So let's see if this breaks out and starts to push up again, okay? Or could we be seeing possibly by the end of the weekend, right, to Monday, as markets open up, or we're going to see some push to the downside, right? We're seeing gold wake up. Nice little bounce from gold. Very far from high time frame being bullish just yet, right? So this could be a nice little exciting move, and then possibly something like that. Again, to turn bullish, we want to be on this side over here, but I'll be back with another show to see if there's any new trades or any new opportunities that I'm seeing. Silver bounce up, but again, resistance is just above. So right now, it's still telling me, okay, it can be some fun to have, but it might be short-lived, right? Let's see as we start to approach. So the only thing available right now, let's see what oil's doing. Oil's tanking nice and hard. Oil is actually breaking a high time frame wedge. We could be seeing oil drop down to the 70s, right? Hopefully that's a little sign that gas and petrol is going to be cheaper. It's quite expensive in the world right now. Okay, so again, let's just quickly scroll through and see if there's any good risk to reward plays right now, possibly some trades. Okay, so Solana's kind of gone. Injective, not much strength right now. Not much there. Near, no. Okay, guys, so I would be super selective on trades right now. For me, one that I'm attempting is AVAX. Otherwise, I am keeping my limit orders down at the bottom. There is still the trap scenario that can come out at any point, and we need to be aware of that. Let's see where the daily close comes, and I'll get back to you guys with another stream. If you enjoyed the stream, let me know in the next show what you want to see in the comments below, any tokens you want to see. Again, there's going to be a time where the market's going to get quite fun to trade. So I will broaden the altcoin angles of a couple of altcoins in the shows as well. But for now, very focused around stock market, very focused around Bitcoin as well. Smash up the like, smash the subscribe button. I'll see you guys all on the next stream. Thank you for watching.